Hi, thank you for joining us today. My name is Kate Grondin, and I'm the General Manager of Wayforth, your go-to company for anything moving related, including downsizing. If you have any questions about this broadcast, please leave them in the comment section below. So if you're ready, let's get started. Every one of us has areas in our homes that we can downsize. There's no better time to start tackling our downsizing projects than now that we are being asked to remain in our homes. I do lots of presentations on downsizing, and I'm often asked when is the best time to start downsizing. And I always tell people now, whether you're moving 2 years from now or 2 months from now, anybody can downsize an area of their home. So today I'd like to suggest 10 areas or categories that you can start working on today. So let's go. Category number 1, free stuff. Free gifts you pick up at vendors' fairs, free samples from the cosmetic counters, containers from the deli counter at the supermarket, containers that you get at restaurants when you take food out. Gather all of these items and get rid of them. You didn't ask for them and you really don't need them. Those containers aren't meant to be reused, and the free stuff at the vendor fair, like I said, you didn't ask for it, you don't need it. I also put junk mail into this category. And this is, junk mail is something that we get on almost a daily basis. Put your mail in the recycle bin even before you get it into your house if you can. If you want to browse through those catalogs, then go ahead. But unless you plan on ordering something from those catalogs, go ahead and toss it in recycle after you've leafed through it. If you've accumulated a lot of catalogs or junk mail around your house, today might be the day to gather it all up, go through it, and toss it in the recycle bin. Shopping bags also fit into this category. These seem to multiply in spaces and sort of take over those spaces. So today, maybe go through your shopping bags, keeping just what you need, and toss or recycle the rest. Be mindful of free stuff. You simply don't need it. Number 2, coffee mugs. We all have too many. Today, I suggest taking all of your coffee mugs out of all the different shelves in your kitchen and surveying them on the counter. Do you use all of them? Do you need all of them? Everybody has a favorite. This is mine. But you can only drink out of one at a time. So really, make tough decisions and get rid of those you simply do not use. I just did this yesterday, and there was one mug in my collection that I got for free. I'll show it to you. It's actually a pretty nice mug. I got it for free. I don't need it. It's pretty. Somebody else can enjoy it. And then I had another mug that was part of my Christmas collection that I didn't use this Christmas, and I didn't use it the Christmas before. In fact, I don't even like it. So I added both of these mugs to my donate pile. So that is something that you can do today too. Category number 3 is spices. Spices are a great thing to downsize during the stay-at-home time. When was the last time you looked at the expiration date on your spices? When we're downsizing with our clients, this is always one category that we need to do a lot of purging, because most people don't take a look at their spices. Some experts say that we should be editing our spices once a year. And I read yesterday another culinary expert said that we should be doing it once every 3 months. So I'm in trouble. But while expired spices aren't going to kill you, they're just not going to have the desired effect in that meal that you're cooking, because they do lose their flavor over time. So check the expiration date or the best by date, and the date usually is at the bottom of the bottle, or it can be on the label. This one is right there. So it's either an expiration date or a best by date. So we are going to give a prize to the one of you out there who gets rid of the most spices. So we'll give a prize to you. Let us know how you do with this project in the comment section below. Okay. Number 4, winter things. So take an inventory of all of these things: your hats, your mittens, your gloves, your scarves, boots, coats, whatever. Did you wear them this past season? And did you wear them the season before that? If the answer is no, then donate, donate, donate. Okay, chances are that you're not going to wear them next year either. And these are items that are so needed in the wintertime, especially amongst our homeless population. In fact, if you make donation sort of a monthly practice or a quarterly practice, your downsizing will happen automatically. Donating makes you feel so good about what's happening to the things that you're getting rid of, knowing that someone else is going to enjoy them and really get a lot out of them makes downsizing a lot easier. So go ahead, if you haven't put your winter items away, go ahead today and take an inventory of those items. Number 5, prescriptions and your medicine cabinet. Take some time to gather all of your pills, creams, ointments, drops. Gather them wherever they might be, whether they're in your bathroom, your kitchen cabinet, your bedside table. Again, survey all of them and absolutely separate out what has expired and what you're no longer using. If you're like me, you keep things because you think you might need them someday. But that's wrong, okay? Someday in our world means never. And if it's expired, it needs to go now. Disposing of prescription medication is something that often trips our clients up because they don't know what to do with them. So here's the scoop. Many of our neighborhood Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, they participate in a medication disposal program. So you can bring all of those items right back to where you got them and they will safely dispose of them for you. Okay? So number 6, cosmetics and toiletries. Many of these items have expiration dates too, and we don't realize it. Get rid of old creams, makeup, colognes. Maybe just do one drawer of the bathroom at a time and focus on those things that you never use or are expired. You can gather these items from various places in your bathroom or your bedroom and survey the whole collection. You might be recognizing a theme here. Place them on the counter or, get a towel and put them on your bed. Sometimes these projects, sort of mess things up a bit, but they look worse before they look better, and they will look better once you purge and put all of the keepers back in your drawer. Number 7, shoes and pocketbooks. So gather all the shoes in various spots around your house, or if you have a lot of shoes in your closet, just concentrate on your closet. Take a look at your shoes. Are there any shoes that have dust on them? The answer is yes. Then that's telling you something and they do not make the cut. Probably best to put those in the donate box. If there are any that aren't comfortable, that you haven't worn in a long time, that you're just keeping because you paid a lot of money for them or they were a bargain, make that hard decision to say goodbye. Only keep the shoes that you love and wear on a regular basis. And we just don't want our clients packing up shoes to bring to your new home that you don't wear. The real estate in your new home is very precious and they take up valuable real estate. So while you're in the closet also, do the same thing with your pocketbooks. And you'll be so happy when you look in your closet after you've done the downsizing because it's going to make a big difference. So category number 8 is books. Books are a hot spot for a lot of our clients. We love our books, we love our bookshelves, and we don't often have the space in our new homes to bring all of our books. So today, take a bookcase or a shelf of a bookcase and go through the books to determine which ones you want to keep and which ones you're willing to let go. So I've always felt that books are meant to be read, so passing them forward is a great way to feel good about getting rid of your books. Libraries often have no restrictions on when you can donate books, and they love used books. So that's one spot you can take your books. If you're able to downsize one bookcase and thin it out, you'll feel such satisfaction, and it will motivate you to go through the rest of your books. Number 9, this is a tough one, under the kitchen sink. Take a peek under there. I'm sure that there are things under there that don't belong, need to be tossed, or need to be consolidated. Drag some of those items out of there. Do you have 2 of anything? If so, pour one bottle into the other and toss the empty container. Are there sponges down there that need to be tossed? Are there things that belong in the garage or somewhere else in your home? If so, set them aside and bring them to the garage the next time you go out there. Take the plastic grocery bags out of there and keep only as many as you need until the next time you go to the grocery store where you get more. I think that the under the sink is easy to ignore because it's dark under there and it's hard to get to. We only ever really see the front of what's there. So in the back it gets a little messy and cluttered. So take some extra time to make sure that all the items find their rightful home, even if that means the garbage. And finally, number 10, your desk. Take the inventory of items in and on your desk. If last year's calendar or planner is still hanging around, transfer all of those important dates and phone numbers and email addresses and then recycle it. Toss misshapen paper clips, dried out whiteout, pens with no ink. Also toss any receipts unless they represent a tax deductible purchase or something you're going to return. Toss expired coupons. Donate your old cell phones to cell phones for soldiers who use the proceeds to buy prepaid calling cards for those troops abroad. Donate the power cords too, and if you don't know if what a power cord goes to, keep it around for a little bit because maybe you'll discover what it goes to, but if not, go ahead and get rid of those. And lastly, on your desk, greeting cards. Toss the ones that lost their meaning after you first read it. You don't need to keep those. And if you have greeting cards that you purchased and never sent, today might be a good day to jot a note to someone and put it in the mail. We could all use a little surprise and delight these days. So there you have it, 10 things that you can downsize today. You don't have to do all 10 today. Spread them out over a comfortable time frame. One of the secrets of downsizing is taking it little bits at a time. Feel the success of completing a smaller project and that you'll begin to understand sort of the joy of the downsizing process. I hope I've provided you with a little bit of inspiration today. We'd love to see your before and afters of your downsizing project, so please post them here. Before and afters are so motivating and so fun to look at and share with all of the viewers. So for the first 3 of you who share your before and afters, we're going to send you a copy of Marie Kondo's best-selling book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. So thanks for being with us today. Bye.